everyone, it's Ellie. I am surrounded by clothes once again to bring to you part 2 of my vintage online thrift haul. I have been getting these packages in slowly and collecting my items, and now I have a bunch to share with you guys. Man, did I get good prices, and man, did I get cute stuff. So let's get into it. Also, I wanted to mention that part 1 of this thrift haul was done a little bit differently. I was sitting on the side and then I had the try-ons like over here. I didn't like how that turned out and I didn't like how that looked. So for this one, the try-ons are going to be cutaways. So where should we start? Let's start with my headscarf. This is a beautiful scarf. It is not meant to be a headscarf, but I made it a headscarf. It is sheer and red and like beige, and I think it's beautiful. I am really into headscarves. I still have a lot of trouble tying them, but I love how they look when they are right. I'm not quite sure if I did that right today, but we're gonna pretend that it looks good. And then in the bundle with this, I got these leather Huarache sandals from Talbot's. These are vintage and they're real leather. The only thing is I didn't realize that the lining of these was like really coming apart and that the heel is like very hard. There's no squish to this at all. Also, I realized I don't like how Huaraches look on my feet. So I feel like they make my feet look even wider than they already are because my feet are not cute little girly feet. I have my dad's feet for sure. So what I'm gonna do is I think get these fixed up a little bit and then maybe sell them. They're genuine leather, which is really nice, and I think they're a cute style, just maybe not for me. So that was bundle number 1. Let's see. Bundle number 2, I got 2 little white shirts. The first one is this cropped little pirate shirt blouse thing. It's off the shoulder, I think. I have to try it on. I haven't tried it on yet. But it has little puff sleeves, and I'm really into this whole puff sleeve thing. I really like the length of this crop. It's not too short, but it's short enough that you can wear like super high-waisted things with it, because I love really high-waisted things, or to show like that little bit of skin. This is by the brand Esu. I've never heard of that. It's that like sheer material, but it is like double layered, which I think is really good and helps with it not being see-through. I guess in the try-on we'll see if it's see-through. I'm really hoping it's not. But I thought it would be a really good basic to add to my wardrobe. But it's a basic with a little bit of flair because it's got these like cute little sleeves with the puff detailing and the little like frill. And I thought, you know, white goes with everything, and I'm trying to have some spicy basics up in here. The other piece in that bundle was also a white top. This one is a little more girly, a little more dainty. To be honest, I didn't really need this because I have one that's kind of similar, but since I was buying the other one, I figured why not. And you can't have too many white tops, you just can't. And it's really beautiful. It's got like the polka dot print, but it's like rippled. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I'll do a close-up in the try-on, but it's really cute. It's Acceleration, so from Target. And I really like these little frills on the straps. And I think it's really cute. I don't know necessarily, styling this length of shirt is kind of hard for me. I guess you could just wear it with like plain jeans, but I don't really wear plain jeans like that anymore. So I guess I'll see what I can do with this. I'm not really sure yet. It'd be good for like, I don't know, like going for a picnic with my grandparents or something cute and wholesome like that. So I don't know. I'll find a way. Okay, so this is my favorite piece of the entire haul. It was probably the most expensive piece. It was $15, but it was worth every penny. It is this gorgeous vintage dress. It's green, but like yellowish green with green leaves and purple, and I've been loving the combination of purple and green lately. It has a zipper in the back, so I was really nervous it wasn't gonna fit, and so I almost didn't buy it, but the print was just so beautiful that I had to. And so it is definitely vintage, you can tell by the tag, but I'm obsessed with this and I think it's so beautiful on. The next thing was actually a swap. So what I did on Vinted, the app that I use, is you set your listing to $1 and then you set the other person that you're swapping with sets their listing to $1, and then you just pay the $1 plus shipping. So each person is really only paying for shipping. I got the most amazing black vintage denim jacket. This is everything I could ever have hoped for in a denim jacket. It's that sturdy denim, that thick denim. It's vintage. It's like worn in. It's like more like charcoal because it's been washed so many times, but it's very clearly black. And I just can't even believe how perfect of a find this was for me to pay $7 total for the most perfect denim jacket I have ever found in my life. I don't have a regular black denim jacket, so I definitely needed this in my collection. And it's the perfect fit, which I'm sure you guys are seeing right now on the screen. Okay, next, this was the lose of the haul. These pants are utterly beautiful, but they do not fit me. They have elastic in the back, but they don't have elastic in the front, so I couldn't get them on. These are, I believe they're vintage, I'm not sure, I have to look at the listing, but they're like flowy pants. They're straight leg all the way down. They're so beautiful, and I'm definitely gonna sell these and try to give them to a new home. I love them. The colorway is so beautiful. It's like teal, and it has this cool pattern on it, but it just doesn't fit. I'm so sad. Oh, my hair scarf is falling off. Well, there goes that for the video. Oh, speaking of there goes that, I don't know why that reminded me of this, but this top that I'm wearing is also thrifted from this haul. I paid, I think, $5 for it. The thing is, it's supposed to look like this, and I love it when it looks like this. Sorry, I was looking at myself in the viewfinder. But I love this. But the thing is, it's too like wide on me in the shoulders. I'm too narrow for it. And so it falls off to be like this, which is fine, which is cute, but it's just not what I wanted because I have enough shirts that are like this. So this will also be up on my Depop, up on my page to find a new home. This is, I think, a medium, and I'm probably more like a small in my, just like my build. So I guess that's why it doesn't really fit, but it's a perfect basic. And it also has these like cute little cap sleeves, and I love it, but it doesn't fit. Okay, we've got 3 more bundles to go for this video, and then a couple pairs of shoes. So let's start with this. This is the most beautiful flowy maxi skirt, or is it midi skirt? No, I think it's in between. I don't know. You'll see in the try on. But oh my gosh, the way that it flows when you twirl is just the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. This colorway with like the lavender, no, it's more periwinkle blue, and then magenta and light pink and yellow. It's just so beautiful. And the reason that I bought this, which is a common theme among the hauls that I'm doing, is that it's super versatile. So I could wear this with a tiny little tube top and sandals and walk along the beach. Or I could wear this with a blouse and a blazer and wear it to work, since now I have a big girl job and I gotta dress like a professional. So I thought this was perfect to have a little bit of my style and a little bit of femininity and things like that with the more structured, like professional outfits, or just like the perfect, I don't know, I imagine myself walking along the boardwalk in this, just twirling around in the sun, and I love it. In that bundle, I also got the most gorgeous blue dress. I haven't tried this on yet, and I'm really hoping it fits. It's lace and lined really nicely, so it's not see-through at all. It's just so beautiful. I'm really hoping it fits, and this is vintage as well, which surprises me because I feel like this is a more modern style, but being that it's vintage, it makes sense why it's a little bit better construction than like fast fashion brands today. So there is that, and then these shorts. These shorts are everything that I wanted for summer 2020 because I am really into, I said this in part 1, I'm really into the look of long shorts with a tiny little top and like showing little midriff in between. I think it's so flattering on my body shape. I think it is super comfortable because you're wearing long like airy shorts. These are linen, so these are definitely comfortable. I've tried these on already, and I think, like I was saying before, like I wore booty shorts all throughout middle school, and I'm really over that, and I like the extra coverage. I like that my thigh chunkiness is not showing, and so I'm much happier in something like this. And these fit like an absolute glove. They are a size 6, which usually is too big on me in the waist, but right in the thighs and the butt area. but these like have more of like a slanted like A-line construction, and so they fit perfectly in the waist. And they are this just beautiful, beautiful light green. I don't even know how to describe this light green. It's like not a sage green, but not a mint green. It's just beautiful, and I love it. Now, this was also a major, major win bundle. Two-piece set. This two-piece set is vintage. I bought it not to wear together. To wear together, it is a suit set. But I don't really love it together. It's a little too much for me. But separate, I think it looks so cool, and you can style it like in so amazing ways. This is the top. It's like a peplum top, but it has the most bold shoulder pads, and I think that's super cool. And I styled it with a pair of black leather leggings, and I thought it was such a cool juxtaposition between the girly floral and the more grunge edgy type of leather. So I thought that was really cool. And then, oh, I'm saying I styled all this because I actually am selling it because it doesn't fit my body quite perfectly. Haley in the Details, who is one of my favorite YouTubers, actually liked my listing on Depop, which made my day. And then here's the skirt. It's a pencil skirt. It's really cute. I styled this with a tiny little tube top because, you know, the juxtaposition between the long and the tiny, and I thought it was really, really cute. Now, if it doesn't sell, I will definitely try to wear this, but it just doesn't fit quite perfectly, so there is that. Also in this bundle came this pair of jeans. Now, the jeans that I'm wearing, these are my favorite pairs of jeans that I've ever bought in. Okay, I got cut off. I was saying that these jeans were $60 at the vintage shop, and I've never paid that much for an article of clothing in my life, so that was crazy to me, but they fit like a glove, like they were made for me. And they're that really like sturdy kind of denim. I love them, and they are Lee. And so when I saw this pair of Lee jeans that looked like in the right shape for me, the narrow waist and then the bigger thighs and butt area, I thought they were perfect. And then I also was really looking for a pair with this type of seam, like the V seam. I really like that. And then there's no pockets in the back, which is interesting. I'm not sure if I love that or don't love that, but they fit like a glove. They're Lee also. I think I said that already, but vintage Lee is a win for me. Ooh, that rhymed. And then the last thing in that bundle is a vintage handmade dress. I can't believe this. Handmade. It's beautiful. It's leaf print with like these little tiny gold studs on it. And my favorite part about it is this slit on the bottom, because it's a pretty big slit and the dress is pretty long on me. So I think without the slit it would be a little too like matronly, like not so cute. But with the slit, totally like youngs it up. That makes no sense whatsoever. I really can't talk today. But anyway, you'll see in the try-on, or you're seeing it right now, or you already saw it. And I'm gonna be styling it, I think, with like a brown belt, like a thick brown belt, and for like more earthy vibes. And I think it's super cute. Yeah. So the last bundle I got, I haven't tried this stuff on yet, and I'm looking at it and I'm really nervous because both items look really big. I think they're so stinking cute. It's this yellow little, like, I don't even know what to call this. It's a collared shirt. It's so stinking cute. It's got yellow with like striping on it, and it's so adorable, and it's vintage, and I want it to fit so bad. So hopefully it just looks more like slouchy relaxed and I can tuck it in, but I have no idea. I really hope it fits. And then this one is also vintage. I'm obsessed with these buttons. I'm gonna show you guys a close-up in the try-on, but they're like, I think it's called mother of pearl. They're so beautiful. This is sage green, which is one of my favorite colors for this season right now, but it's also super big in comparison to my body, I think, so hopefully it fits. Not really sure. And then I also got in that bundle this pair of vintage sunnies. They are so big and exaggerated, and I love them. I am a huge fan of the right sunglasses to, like, I don't know, they just put you in a certain type of mood, and I love it. And so I thought these were perfect, and they came packaged so nicely, so they didn't break, luckily, and they fit perfect. I love them. There's that. And then the last two things that I got were pairs of shoes. So this is the other basically lose of the video, I bought these white sandals, which I think are so cute and I love this style, but they are just not in good condition. I paid like $8 for these to be in really, really terrible condition, and I'm very sad about it. I was cleaning them with a magic eraser and one of them split in half. So this is now super glued together. I guess these are gonna be like my concert or festival sandals. They're really cute. I love the style with the studding and things, and my thing about sandals is I like to have sandals that not everybody else has, because they're just the basic styles just aren't really my thing. And so I saw these and I was like, oh, okay, these are different and I like them, and they have a little bit of a platform, which I love, but they're just in really bad condition, so there's that. And now we have the most interesting item of the haul. I got Doc Martens sandals for, I think, $25 it was. Now, they are not in the best condition because they were stored flat and it made the side separate from the sole, which can very easily be glued back together, like really easily. They're in my size, but they fit a little bit too big. And so I think I'm gonna be selling these, but here's the catch. They came to my house reeking of cigarettes. Like, I have never smelled something so bad in my life, so strong. They still smell like it. That's so bad. And so I don't want to sell this to somebody else because I don't want somebody else to have to deal with that. So I might just keep them myself, but they're a little too big, so I don't know if I can wear them, so I don't know what to do. If anyone knows a way to get the stench out of them, please leave a comment below. I want these guys to have a new life. I think they're so beautiful. And like I was saying before, I don't really love to have the same sandals as other people. And so to me, these were like, oh, they kind of fit the Birkenstock vibe, but without being Birks. And so I loved them, and I still love them. I love the platform. I love that they're Docs. I love everything about Docs, but they're just not really fitting me and they smell so bad. So that was that. Here was my haul. This was I think my longest haul I've ever done. I really hope you enjoyed it. I love making these. I love shopping. I love vintage. I love thrifting. I love the sustainability and the ethical aspect of it, and I love sharing it with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe, check out part 1 if you haven't seen part 1, and thank you for watching!